Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Don Bosco School, Tinshikia. Now we'll discuss one trigonometric problem. Here our question is, if 3 cot A is equal to 4, then check whether 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. We'll have to check this left hand side is equal to right hand side. Can we get or not? For this, let us take this diagram. ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. Angle B equal to 90 degree. We are given 3 cot A equal to 4. So, from there we have to start our solution. Three cot A is equal to 4. So, at first we will send this 3 to right hand side. When 3 will go to right hand side, it will become the denominator of right hand side, which will give us cot A equal to 4 by 3. Now, we have to recall how to define cot A. How to define cot A in terms of two sides of a right angle triangle. So, for this, cot is the reciprocal of tan. In last video you saw that cot is the reciprocal of tan. So, tan theta is perpendicular by base. So, cot theta will be base by perpendicular. So, for this diagram, which is our base? Our base is AB, perpendicular is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Hypotenuse is the AC. So, cot A is equal to base by perpendicular. Base by perpendicular. So, that equal to 4 by 3. Now, name we will put in place of base. What is the name of the base here? It is AB. So, in place of base we will write AB. And what is the name of the perpendicular? It is BC. So, perpendicular is our BC. So, AB by BC equal to 4 by 3. Now, like earlier, here 4 will bring in place of BC and BC will send in place of 4. That will give us AB by 4 equal to BC by 3, and that equal to, will suppose K, equal to K C, equal to K C. Now, from here we will get AB equal to 4K, cross multiplication if we do, and BC is equal to 3K. Therefore, AB equal to 4K and BC is equal to 3K. So, AB it is 4K here and BC it is 3K. Now, again we will apply here Pythagoras theorem so that we can get the length of AC. For getting the length of AC, we will apply Pythagoras theorem. So, by applying Pythagoras theorem, in short, it can be written as PGT, in triangle ABC, in right triangle ABC, we get. So, here hypotenuse name is AC. So, we can write it as AC square equal to perpendicular is BC. So, BC square it is the perpendicular and plus base square, which is AB square, plus AB square. So, BC value will put, BC how much? We have already found it, 3K. So, in place of BC we can write 3K whole square plus AB. AB how much? AB it is 4K. So, in place of AB we will write 4K whole square. 3K square will give us 9K square and 4K square will give us 16K square. 16 plus 9, 25K square, and 25K square, if we express it in the form of perfect square, that will give us 5K whole square. So, 25K square can be written as 5K whole square. Then from both sides this square and square will cancel. Mind it, we have got AC square is equal to 5K square. So from both sides the square if we cancel, that will give us AC is equal to 5K. Therefore AC is equal to 5K. So this AC is equal to have got 5K. Now using these values of AC, AB and BC, we can check whether 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. So left hand side we will take left hand side. What is written in left hand side? It is 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. So 1 minus tan square A. Tan square A means tan A whole square. So how to define tan theta? How to define tan theta in terms of two sides of a right angle triangle? Tan theta is equal to perpendicular by base. So for this diagram, perpendicular is BC and base is AB. We can directly put these values in left hand side. Otherwise what we can do, separately we can calculate at first tan A how much, cos A how much, sin A how much. Those values we can calculate separately and we can put here, put in left hand side and right hand side, and then we can compare whether they are equal or not. Like that it can be done. Otherwise left hand side we can take, and here also we can put the values. So tan A I have already written in left hand side, so directly I am going to put the values. So 1 minus tan A. Now tan theta equal to perpendicular by base. So for this diagram, perpendicular's name is how much? What is the name? BC. So perpendicular is BC divided by base. Base is AB. AB is the base. So BC by AB. And then tan square is there, so we can write BC by AB whole square. Similarly, denominator also it will be same as numerator, only difference is here at middle in numerator minus, but in denominator it is plus. So plus, same thing once again we will get. So BC by AB whole square. BC by AB whole square. So 1 minus. Now we can substitute the values of BC and AB. BC how much? BC it is 3K. BC is 3K by AB. AB how much? AB it is 4K. So 3K by 4K whole square divided by 1 plus again 3K by 4K whole square. So this KK will cancel. Again in denominator also KK will cancel. So this will give us 1 minus. We are left with 3 by 4 whole square. So 3 by 4 whole square will give us 9 by 16. So 1 minus 9 by 16 whole thing divided by 1 plus again 3 by 4 whole square, that will give us 9 by 16. 9 by 16. Now LCM will take in numerator. LCM will be 16. 16 is the LCM. So 16 into 1, that will give us 16 minus 16 divided by 16 gives 1. 1 is the quotient into numerator 9. So 9 1s are 9. Again in denominator LCM will be 16 and everything will remain same. Only this minus sign we have to replace by plus, because here at middle there is plus sign. Rest thing will remain same. So it will be 16 plus 9. 16 plus 9. Now this 16 from denominator's denominator and this 16 from numerator's denominator. That means in there are two subdivides. In numerator there is one subdivide and in denominator there is another subdivide. So this same two denominators, they are cancelled. Now we are left with 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9, that will give us 7, and 16 plus 9, that will give us 25. So altogether we have got 7 by 25. Now right hand side also we have to calculate, and if we get it right hand side also 7 by 25, then our answer will be yes, they are equal. Otherwise our answer will be no, they are not equal. So now right hand side we are going to calculate. So 7 by 25 we have got, remember 7 by 25, left hand side we have got. Right hand side we will take now. So right hand side, what is given? It is given cos square A minus sin square A. Cos square A minus sin square A. Right hand side is cos square A minus sin square A. So how to define cos theta? So cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. So we can write here cos square A, that means cos A whole square, that is equal to base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse whole square minus, how to define sin theta? Sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Here sin square A is there, so perpendicular by hypotenuse, then whole square we'll have to write. So perpendicular by hypotenuse, and then since sin square is there, so this whole square will come. Now in this diagram, base name, what is the name of the base? Base name is AB. So it will be our AB divided by hypotenuse. Which is the hypotenuse? It is AC. So AB by AC, AB by AC whole square minus, again perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular's name is BC. So BC by hypotenuse AC, BC by AC whole square. We'll put the value. AB how much? AB it is 4K. AB equal to 4K. AC how much? AC we got 5K. So 4K by 5K whole square minus BC. BC how much? BC it is 3K. So 3K divided by AC. AC just now we have used it as 5K. So 3K by 5K, then whole square. So KK from numerator denominator cancelled, and here also KK from numerator denominator are cancelled. So this is equal to, now 4 by 5 whole square. 4 by 5 whole square gives us 16 by 25. So 16 by 25 minus 3 by 5 whole square, that will give us 9 by 25. 9 by 25. Now can you take LCM? Yes, we can take LCM. LCM of 25 and 25 is 25 itself. 25 is the LCM. And numerator, since the denominators are same as the LCM, so numerators also will remain same. We will get in numerator 16 minus 9. So 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9, it is 7 by 25. So RHS after calculation we have got 7 by 25, and LHS also we got 7 by 25. So therefore LHS equal to RHS. Therefore LHS equal to RHS. So for solving this type of problem, main thing you have to remember that where is your angle with which you are dealing. The angle for which you are going to find trigonometric ratio, suppose sin A finding or cos A finding or tan A finding, whatever it is, the angle for which you are finding, that should lie on the base. That angle should not be on perpendicular. If our angle A, if we write A here, then for this question our base will be BC and perpendicular will become AB. So the side on which that particular angle is lying, that side you have to always consider as base, and then automatically the other one will be our perpendicular. Hypotenuse, it will be unaffected. Whatever may be the base or whatever may be the perpendicular, hypotenuse will remain same. Hope you have understood. Then we will discuss some more problems in my next video.